Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Eljammi over here, and for all the new people, hello, glad to have you here. So I finally came back from the vacation where I didn't really want to come back, but no, we're here. Today I'm shooting for you an easy smoky eye tutorial, which is, as I mentioned, very simple, colorful, something a bit different. That's the look that I came up with, so you can do this for a night out, for any special occasion, or just if you want to stand out in daytime, which I don't really suggest, but that's your choice. So if you want to know how to achieve this makeup look, then keep on watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is that if you already watch my videos, or if you don't, then I always like to prep my eyes with a concealer, just because I want to brighten up the eye, and also any colorful shades especially that I'm going to apply are really going to stand out. So I'm using Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer in shade 33, and I'm just going to apply it all over my eyes and blend it out with the beauty blender. And I always use a brighter concealer on the eyes than the concealer that I would use to conceal my face, just because, as I mentioned, I want to really brighten up the eye, especially the inner corner, because that gives you like a more open eye look. So always use a lighter concealer for your eyes if you're prepping your eyes with a concealer. The next step, I'm going to use a setting powder to set the concealer that I applied all over my eyes, just to make sure that when I start applying shadows, it doesn't move. The concealer won't make it crease or anything like that. So for that, you need to always set the concealer, because a lot of people say that, oh, when I use a concealer, my shadows crease and move. Well, that's because you don't set it. Whenever you use a concealer, you have to make sure that you set it with a powder. I'm going to be using KKW X Mario eyeshadow palette. Now, I love this palette so much. It has a beautiful shade in it, and today I'm going to create a blue metal smoky eye look. So this blue over here is perfect for it, and it's extremely pigmented, all the pigments that are inside this palette. So if I'm going to just swatch it a little bit, you can see the color is so pretty. However, this is not the first shade that I'm going to start using. First, I am going to use a transition shade. So the first color that I'm going to be using is this one over here. Taking that first shade, I'm just going to apply it in my crease, just to be my first transition shade. And what I always do with the transition shade, I always blend it rather upwards than down, because it's supposed to go all over your crease, and even if you get it too high up to your eyebrow, you can always clean it up with a concealer or with the setting powder. The second shade that I'm going to be using, that also is going to go into my crease, is this shade over here. So this is a bit darker, and this is just to give a bit more dimension to my eye. Taking that second shade, I'm applying it again all over my crease, but just a bit more precise, because I just want to focus under the bone. So you can see, after applying that second shade, kind of gives more dimension and color to the eye. And now time for the color. This is the color that I'm going to be using, just as I mentioned. And taking a bit of that, I'm just going to start applying it all over my lid. And going back with the brush that I used for my transition shade, without taking any more shadow, I'm just going to blend out the blue color that I got where my transition shade was, just to make sure there's no sharp edges between the colors. So whenever you want to get more color out of the pigment, you can just use your finger, and it's going to give you a way more texture and color than if you use it with a brush. I'm going to do the same thing on my other eye. Now, what I always like to do whenever I apply smoky eyes, sometimes, most of the times, you do get color in your inner corners, and to clean it up, what I like to do is taking a bright color like this and just slightly tap it all over beginning of my inner corner, just to make sure that I clean it up. And the next step, I'm going to take this color over here and also apply it on my inner corner. Now for the lower lid, I'm going to first use this brown pencil from Nude Sticks. For this, I'm trying to keep it more smoky and darker. That's why I'm using a brown pencil. And then taking a clean brush, I'm going to first blend out whatever brown color went on my lower lash line. And the second shade I'm going to be using on my lower lash line is the same blue that I have applied on my eyelid. And I'm gently tapping it first onto the lower lid just to make sure that I don't have much fallouts, because I already have my face makeup done. But if you don't have your face makeup done, then it can definitely be a bit more free. And make sure when you apply that same shade on your lower lash line is that you connect it at the edge with the same color that you applied right here. The lower lash line is done, just as my hair and my face. The last step is applying a lipstick. And here's the thing, if you're doing colorful or just genuinely smoky eye, you want your focus to be on the eye, on all the hard work that you did, and not on your lips. So whenever I have smoky eyes, I always go for a nude lipstick, and today I'm gonna be using NARS liquid lipstick Get It On. So this is the final look, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, and share with friends this video, and I'll see you soon.